Heyo, welcome back to a brand new video, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Today we got an exciting one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're in the middle of the woods, usually like always, but this time we're at our spot and we got Simon joining us today. We got Benny joining us today. And today, if you guys haven't already been able to tell by the thumbnail, we're planning on building ourselves this beautiful, nice, small shack or cabin, whatever you guys want to call it. So we got to go and cut down a bunch of trees, bring them back to this area, because I'll show you guys here. If you look, it's kind of just like a nice open path right here, just beautifully open where Benny and them are standing. That's our plan, at least. So in this area, we're gonna try to build this cabin looking thing out of just pure trees, logs that we go and cut. There's one problem, and that is that in this area that we are right now, we're not actually allowed to cut any trees like around this perimeter or this block, whatever, where we're planning on camping. So we have the quad and the truck here. We have to go head out to a completely different location, cut a bunch of trees, and then bring them all back with the trailer over here. So it's gonna be quite the process, which is super unfortunate that we have to go back and forth, but hey, it's just gonna be extra work. But we got 2 days to build this thing, so I'm super excited. And of course I got Benny and Simon, both of those guys, to help me here today. So yeah, we're gonna start off with just, I don't know, I guess going around, kind of getting an idea of how we're gonna build this thing, and then we're gonna head out to our spot where we're gonna cut down all the trees, and then we're gonna load them up into a trailer, bring them all back, and then chuck them all on the ground here. And once we think we have enough, we're gonna start building. So we'll see you guys cutting some trees. Alrighty folks, well, as you can see, we've made it back to our camping spot. We got our first load, full trailer onto the quad. We brought it back to our spot. So yeah, that was quite the process, cutting down all these trees. I don't even know if we have half enough to build this log cabin, but fingers crossed we got a decent amount to start off with. So yeah, but before we get started, me, Benny, and Simon, we're all super hungry. I don't even know what the time is right now. Let me check. So it's almost 4, or I guess almost 5 p.m. now. So yeah, we haven't eaten in quite a while. So we're gonna get some food into us. Then we're gonna unload this trailer. And then after that, we're either gonna head back and cut some more wood, or we're just gonna call it a day, depending on what the time is. So yeah, you guys stay tuned. We're gonna unload all this wood, and then we're gonna get some, or I guess we're gonna eat first, then we're gonna unload all this wood, and then we'll catch up with you guys. Check it out here. This is what we got to work with. That's quite the pile of wood, let me tell you. That might not be fully enough to get this entire cabin built, but that's a good start if I had to say so myself. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw in some clips there also, Simon's just chomping away at a dead tree over there. So if we do need 1 or 2 more trees after this pile, instead of driving way out there again, we'll just try to find maybe 1 dead tree or 2 dead trees. If you guys like, check out this one here, like way out there. That tree's fully dead. We might just cut 1 or 2 trees, but if we need a lot more, we'll head out again and cut some more trees. So yeah. All right, well, actually change of plans. We have spent the entire day freaking cutting wood and just bringing it over back and forth, and my arms are super sore. Benny's getting tired as well. Simon, well, that guy, he slept a bit in the car, so he's got a lot of energy, but me and Benny, we're getting pretty tired, and it's getting late. It's getting close to about 6 p.m. right now, so I think we're gonna call it for today. We got our wood pile. We're gonna be back here first thing tomorrow morning, and that's when we're gonna start our build. So you guys stay tuned. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we start the build. As well, as you can see, we're back in the car, the 3 of us. We're headed out to go back and finish our build. Well, yesterday, if you guys remember, we finished cutting all of our wood. At least we hope we have enough. Today, we're headed out there again to finish building it. So yeah, we're gonna go drive all the way out there again, and then we're gonna start our build. So we'll see you guys when we're there.
Ow, spiky plant.
Hey, check it out. We've made it back finally. Nice little drive to get here. Simon's ready with the axe, of course, like always. Got our wood pile right there from yesterday. If you guys remember, we cut it all up. So today, we're gonna have to start building it. I'm thinking, you see the wood pile there? I'm thinking in this open place here, maybe we'll be able to use one of these trees as like something to lean it up. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking of a plan. So a little bit of a game changer here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have some pieces of wood against this tree, then from this tree, it'll go onto here and onto here, and that's what our roof line's gonna be. And then we'll be able to have our logs going up and down instead of having them go sideways. Then we'll need to cut a bunch of trees. So this way, we're gonna be able to use probably all this wood and have it almost finished by the end of the day. So we're gonna have to get another piece of wood just across this way and then do the same on the other side. And then we're gonna start doing all our logs sideways. And then we'll have a nice little door entrance, and it'll be a nice little roomy place. So you guys stay tuned, and we're gonna build this real quick. Well, it's gonna take us forever, but it'll be pretty quick for you guys. Check it out, step one complete. Look at that. Woohoo! Isn't that beautiful? Simon, go in there. Go in. There you go. That's gonna be our entry. Look at that. That's gonna be pretty damn big. I'm excited. This is gonna look good. What do you think, Simon, huh?
Good.
You think it's gonna be nice?
Yeah.
You gonna live there?
No.
Probably not, eh? Well, we're gonna try our best to make it somewhat livable, or at least stayable. So you guys stay tuned. We're gonna keep building. Bear with me here, check it. Okay, so we got the first wall up and standing. I know it's a little cockeyed, but that's just because the ground here, it goes down. So I had to start angling all my logs, so it doesn't look the best that way. I still got to trim a couple of these down a little bit. But other than that, it's starting to look like a solid wall, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, we're gonna have to seal up most of those holes a little bit, but check it out what Benny's been working on here as well. Boom! Benny's building up a wall right here, as you guys can see. Check that out. That looks good. I wish we had enough lumber to do everything sideways like this. That would be nice, but unfortunately we don't. But yeah, if you guys look on this side, as you can see, there's a couple cracks here and there that we'll have to just chuck branches on to seal it up, which getting branches in this area is no problem. So I'm not worried about that. But the thing is, if you check out over here, our log stash, it's getting low, and we've only done like a full side and half of one side here, and we still got to do this entire side. Well, we only need to go right up about till here, and then that's going to be our door entry to get in. So yeah, we're getting a little short on long logs. So what I might be thinking is this top beam right here, I think we're going to drop it a hair, and then that way we'll also have runoff for the roof. Oh, and we got to do the roof yet too, so we definitely don't have enough logs. But that being said, I think we're going to drop this backside a hair, and then after that we're going to start working on this backside. Check it out, guys. It's coming along a little bit. I still don't like how all these logs are crooked, but hey, what can you do? That's what it'll be like for today. So yeah, and then check out this backside. We still got a couple of holes to fill. We'll put a log here, and then we'll still have to chuck one more up high. But other than that, it's coming along. We're running short on wood here, so we're gonna have to cut some more to get that done. But check out the back wall. It's finally done as well. Woo! Look at that. All these logs are a little slanted too, but hey, what can you do about that? Not too bad looking though. Okay, we're gonna have to get this roof built real quick, and then after that, I'll show you guys up here. As you can see, I'm not sure how well you can see that. hope you could see, but we did indeed start building the roof. So I'll come on inside here through a nice little door. Check it out, it's really nice and shady in here. It's so nice. But yeah, if you look from underneath, boom, check it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the roof is gonna be like. We're gonna put multiple layers to try our best to seal it the best we can. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And if you check it here, I can actually stand under it, like straight back. It's like right over my head. And over here, I can't even hit the top. So it's just over 6 feet. It's probably like, over here, it's like 6'1". Over here, it might be a little shorter because I'm hitting. And then right at the top, I'm guessing it's 6'2". So not even that bad. So let's finish the roof and then we'll give you guys a final look. You guys ready? Me and Benny finished it off finally. Simon, oh, there he is. He's getting a little bit tired. He wants to go home already. So we're pretty much done here. I'll give you guys the final look of this thing from the inside. So we're not done building the door yet, but that'll come for another day. But for now, check it out. You walk in here, I don't even have to duck. Well, no, look at that. A little bit of ducking, and then you come on in. Oh, dude, it is such a nice and shady in here. It isn't the biggest, but check it out. We got Benny right by the entrance. Me and him will quickly change sides. Go on the other side, Benny. Boom, you go in. There he is, check it out. Not bad actually. We got a nice little log collection going there for if we ever come back to start a fire. But then there you go. This is the whole 360 of this place. You know, for how only being building this in a couple of hours, it's not fully sealed or anything. That's not that bad actually. From the back you can see the roof. The water will leak down this way. So what I was thinking actually for the roof, since we have just piles of logs on top, I was planning on buying a tarp, and that's what we'll put on top also so the water actually doesn't go through, and then we'll chuck more logs on top of it. But unfortunately, this is how far we're gonna get it today. The time, it's getting late in the day already. It's, well, close to 6 p.m. again, like always, so it's getting pretty damn late. Me, Benny, and Simon, we've been out here since like 10 in the morning, so we're getting pretty tired. We did have good food to eat, but I think this is where we're gonna call it. So yeah, it doesn't look the best from this side, but from the back here, as soon as we get all those holes sealed, it'll actually look like a nice shack. You can fit 2 people in there for sure. We're gonna have to build a nice little bench on the inside. And then if we do come back to continue this, digging out all this a little deeper and then making some level ground so you can actually lay on there, that would be so epic. And then like I said, tarp off the roof, and then we'll have to gather a bunch of branches and just like leaves and stuff, and we'll have to seal all these holes. But unfortunately, we're out of time for today. So this is what our little shack looks like for now. And then we're gonna have to cut down some of these branches eventually too. But like I said, Simon's super tired. He's getting a little grouchy there. And then me and Benny, we're freaking beat after building that for the past couple hours. So Simon's gotta go to school tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. Benny's got school tomorrow. You don't have school tomorrow? No. Why not? It's Monday. Yeah, exactly. So that's why we got to call her short today, and that's what the build looks like for now. So if you guys do enjoy it, make sure you guys subscribe, and if we do make a part 2, it's gonna look absolutely fantastic. So that being said, if you guys enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, go down below, give it a good old subscribe as well. I mean, as this shack over here, I'm not gonna lie, just because the wood's slanted, it doesn't look the best, but if it was straight, it would look pretty damn good. But for me and Benny's first time building a nice little log cabin, or I guess shack, whatever you wanna call this thing, it turned out pretty nice. If we actually had a little bit more time and we could insulate all these cracks, this place would look epic, and it would be such a nice little chilling area, just in this beautiful open bush, whatever. You can just sit there, wait for some squirrels to show up and just snipe them off the trees, which would be absolutely epic. But that being, it's gonna be it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said before, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.